Okay, testing 1 2 1 2. Can you all hear me? Hello? Okay, so far everything looks good. So let's just pretend the whole past 21 minutes never happened, okay? Hey, what's up, everybody? I am QBKT99, and tonight I'm going to be starting Nichiju Creature Kapu Cave. I know, in the previous video and in all through my social media for the past couple days, I've been saying that I'd be starting Nichiju Danger by Design, but yay. Due to me having downloaded Amazon game downloader thingy, I just didn't feel like doing that right now. I decided to, just skip over that one for now, and in the near future, I will be starting Danger by Design and finish it. But for right now, I'm going to be playing Nichiju Creature at the Kapu Cave. Alright, you all ready? Hold on. Nope. Yes. Properties. Shut down. Source when not visible. Okay. And now I gotta move this over some. And Creature Cover Cave. I was thinking, I really hope this one works. I didn't even think of that. Yes, it works. Huh. That's good. Okay, let's reverse on here. Alright, very good.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room. As you can see, I keep it pretty neat. Of course, I don't spend that much time in here. I always seem to be off solving mysteries. Anyway, here's my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. Oh, but don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That will tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
You can tell I put this game's a lot, guys. Oh, really, man? 80? Oh, by the way, welcome to the stream. Oh, I forgot, she doesn't say it in this one. Traveled to Hawaii and spent 3 weeks working for Dr. Quigley Kim, an entomologist who needs someone to help her do fieldwork on a big island. One of Dab's friends saw the want ad she ran in his alumni newsletter and thought of me. I won't get paid, naturally, and I'm not exactly sure what someone who studies insects means by field work, but I do get a free plane ticket and I'll be working outdoors in one of the most beautiful places in the world. The only thing that kind of worries me is that instead of meeting me at the airport, Dr. Kim wants me to take a bus to this little town on the southern coast of the Big Island. I'm supposed to pick up the keys to the vehicle she'll leave for me there from someone named Big Island Mike at Big Island Mike's Immersion Excursion Center. Which means I'll have to drive to our field camp, which is deep in the rainforest, by myself. But it's not like I'm going anywhere dangerous. I'll be in tropical paradise. What could possibly go wrong? So Nancy Drew, a lot of things. A lot of things. Junior. That could show my nerves. Like, really bad. Okay, Christy. That's fine. Big Island Mike's immersion excursion.
Just off the bus, huh? If you're looking for a real deal Hawaiian vacation, you got off at the right spot.
Actually, I'm looking for somebody named Big Island Mike.
That's me. You by yourself?
Not really. My name's Nancy Drew.
Well, just in case whoever told you about this place didn't give you the lowdown, here it is. You sign up with Big Island Mike, you'll live like a real Hawaiian. Work like they work, play like they play. No tourist stuff. From me, you get authentic.
Well, that sounds good, but...
See, I'm like a tailor. Only I don't make clothes, I make vacations. Real, honest-to-goodness Hawaiian vacations. Custom-made to fit just you and you alone. You like the beach? I'll get you to the beach, but I'll also keep you busy. Busy doing things real Hawaiians have done for 1,000 years. And you'll have a good time doing it, I'll make sure. In fact, I've got a couple of guys staying here about your age. They're from the mainland, too. I got those boys surfing, shelling, fishing, snorkeling, everything. You sign up, you'll do everything, too. Maybe even at the same time as them, huh?
Actually, I am here for a working vacation, but it's not with you. My name's Nancy Drew.
Oh, you're the wahine who's gonna be working up there in the rainforest with Dr. Kim studying bugs. You're gonna have to pick them up and put them in jars and stuff.
I don't think Dr. Kim will make me do anything too gross. Do you?
Better to be working for Dr. Kim than up at the Hili Hili. That doctor there, he makes people mess with stuff way worse than bugs.
What's the Hili Hili?
The Hili Hili Research Center. Everything up there's a big mystery. People who work at Hili Hili, they never stay long. And when they leave, they don't talk.
Be that as it may, I'm supposed to get a key from you?
Dr. Kim arranged for you to use one of my rigs. Got the key right here, but you know what? I'm not gonna give it to you.
Should be going. What's not going? I'll figure it later.
You're not?
A Big Island Mike immersion excursion beats chasing bugs around the jungle any day. And to prove it, I'm not gonna give you the key until you go to the beach, collect some shells, and make a necklace for me. You can put the shells you find in here. Make me an aloha necklace. There's a picture of it over at the necklace-making table.
But I really think I should go meet Dr. Kim like I'm supposed to.
You make the necklace, I give you the key. Only you know what? You're not gonna want it anymore. You're gonna walk on the beach, look for shells, sit and string them. You're gonna get so relaxed, you're gonna come back in here and say, "You were right, Big Island Mike. Forget the bug doctor. Sign me up." You'll see.
Yay, so now we gotta do the necklace. Fun.
Big Island Mike told me to make an aloha necklace. Ah, here we go. So what shells do I need? Hello?
So, did you arrive okay?
Ned, hi! Oh, perfect timing. I just got here. In fact, I'm on the beach.
The bug doctor's on the beach?
No, I have to collect shells and make a necklace before I can get the keys she's left for me. It's a long story.
Well, I wish I could be there with you, believe me. It's done nothing but rain non-stop since I dropped you off at the airport. The sky's just this constant shade of gray. It'd be depressing even with you here. But with you not here, it's...
Oh my gosh, you're not gonna believe this, but Frank and Joe Hardy are here.
What? Are you sure?
Positive. Hey, listen, I'll call you later, okay?
But...
Bye.
Nancy?
Oh, poor
What are
Ned.
you doing here?
I just got here. I'm going to be helping this entomologist Dad heard about do field work for the next 2 weeks. What are you guys doing here?
We got here yesterday.
Believe it or not, we're on assignment.
Joe, keep it down.
Richard Akins, the CEO of Akins Biotech, he hired us to do kind of a background check on Pua Mapu and her father, Mike Mapu. She's an up-and-coming world-class surfer. He runs a local business called Big Island Mike's Immersion Excursions.
No kidding. I'm supposed to pick up a car at Big Island Mike's. What does this Akins guy need a background check for?
He's thinking about using Pua in the ad campaign for one of his products. He wants to make sure there aren't any skeletons in either of the Mapu's closets before he makes her an offer.
Since she teaches surfing for her dad, we signed up for one of his immersion excursions so we could get to know her and make sure she's as squeaky clean as she seems.
Akins figured someone who was closer to her own age could find out a lot more than some private investigator.
So you were basically hired to vacation in Hawaii and learn how to surf. Is that what you're saying?
Don't worry. As soon as the opportunity presents itself, we'll be doing some hardcore snooping, too.
Yeah, Akins wants us to make sure Mapu's business is also squeaky clean. But the guy never leaves his office, which so far has made rummaging through his paperwork impossible.
So you're doing field work for an entomologist?
Yep, just me and Dr. Kim and a couple thousand of her closest insect-type friends out there in the jungle.
Well, watch out for Kane Okala.
Aw, Joe.
Watch out for who?
Kane Okala. That's Hawaiian for rough-skinned man.
He's this legendary guy who got half burned up in a volcano a millennium or two ago, and now whenever something really bad happens on the island, people start saying they've seen him in the jungle. He doesn't like people messing with his island, see, so he goes on these rampages. Apparently, his temper is as nasty as his complexion.
And there have been a lot of sightings lately, probably because of the pineapples.
What's wrong with the pineapples?
The pineapples have been growing so poorly on this part of the island that people say there may not even be a local crop this year. But nobody can say why. Although I'm willing to bet this Kane Okala guy could.
Joe.
If he really existed, which of course he does not. Happy, Frank?
Well, I better get going. Good luck, you guys. I have my cell phone, so keep in touch.
You too. In fact, if there's anything you need out there,
Food, toiletries, monster repellent.
call us anytime, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye.
See you, Nance.
I like the versions of Frank and Joe, in like Lavender Glides or the W Device. So, how's it ready tonight? Oh, I have enough now. Oh, wait first. At least I think I have enough. Don't have enough. I need one more. Dang it. I'm good. I'm exhausted considering didn't have any air conditioning through 2 nights ago to last night about 8 o'clock. So. That was weird. That was really weird. So yeah, I'm just exhausted from that.
They're beautiful. I'll just give this to Mr. Mapu and be on my way.
Now we can get the keys from them.
You finished the necklace.
If you could give the extra shells I collected to those 2 guys from the mainland, that'd be great. May I keep the necklace I made?
Sorry. My idea, my necklace. But the rig key is yours.
Thank you. Hey!
One more thing. Kane Okala.
That rough-skinned guy? What about him?
It's the people at Hili Hili. They're doing something that Kane Okala doesn't like. That's why he's back. The people that say he's just a legend, don't believe them.
I need that key, Mr. Mapu.
Hope I don't regret this. The rig's out front. Got a GPS system and everything. The location of Dr. Kim's camp's already programmed in.
I heard that something weird seems to be going on with the pineapple crop this year. What have you heard about it?
It's the Hili Hili. Whatever they're doing up there, it's gonna end up ruining the pineapple fields. The newspapers know the truth. They're just too afraid of the Hili Hili lawyers to write the truth.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Mahalo.
Go. Now we can go to Camp Quigley's. Dr. Kim's campsite.
Stuck in a ditch. Great. Well, hopefully Dr. Kim will be able to help me get it out. Uh-oh. Sounds like I missed a call.
You have reached Nancy Drew, who is currently unavailable. At the tone, please leave a message.
Hi, Nance, it's Joe. Listen, Big Island Mike heard on the radio that the bridge on the road leading to that bug lady's camp just washed out. So I hope you get this message before you get to her place, because if you've already crossed the bridge, it sounds like you won't be able to get back into town for a couple of days. In any case, be careful, and again, if there's anything Frank or I can do, just holler. Take care.
So, on top of being stuck in a ditch, I'm stranded in the jungle. Well, at least I'm not alone. I mean, I won't be when I find Dr. Kim. Oh my gosh, this place is a mess. What happened? And where's Dr. Kim? A winch.
So, dang it, I was saying something now.
A tape recorder. There's a tape in it. Looks like it needs to be rewound.
It's March 28th. Great news. Actually, lots of great news. I just got done with my initial fast jar content analysis, and it looks like something really strange is going on with the Norsa beta odorata larvae around here. Once I run these numbers through my formula machine, which I'm retrieving from my trunk even as I speak, once I run these numbers, I'll know for sure. And I'm getting an assistant. Somebody named Nancy Drew has agreed to fly out here for a couple of weeks and work for me, which means I'm on the verge of fame, fortune, and free labor. Woohoo! Is life good or what?
The tape ran out. What was that? I sure hope Dr. Kim is okay.
That kind of scared to be there by yourself and then, hear, that person doing all that and then, then like being there by yourself. Like, I'd be so scared. Oh, no, I remember what I was gonna say. I could not do bugs and stuff like that. I cannot even be in Nancy's position and just help out. I cannot do it. I hate bugs.
Dr. Kim, are you here? Hello? Anybody here? Dr. Kim? She's gone. Ugh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Like, no matter how much I hate bugs, even today, it was like a big spider in the house, and I got two styrofoam cups, trapped it, put it like that to where it couldn't get out, then I walked outside and put it outside.
Wonder what this thing does. Must be Dr. Kim's notes. Phew, looks like Greek to me.
Oh, man, I'm tired.
Hello? Is anybody out there? Hello? The radio doesn't have any power. Interesting lock.
But I don't think I did that right. There we go. I missed the fifth button.
Malachi Herbert Craven. IQ of 182. Maintains blog. Solar power. Area code 312. Chicago, maybe? Okay, what else do we have in this trunk? A security pass for the Healy Healy Research Center. Maybe someone there knows where Dr. Kim is. I can't go anywhere until I get this thing out of the ditch.
I know what to do, so let me do it. I just accidentally hit the car.
I can't go anywhere until I get this thing out of the ditch.
There we go.
There, it's out of the ditch. A solar panel. Looks like this is what powers the radio it's attached to. Some of the photovoltaic cells are missing.
So I think I might play either Running Through the Academy or Captive Curse today. I've started today.
All right, lady, hold it right there.
shouldn't have done that.
Who are you? Where did you get that pass?
Which question would you like me to answer first?
That pass was not issued to you. Now where did you get it?
I found it.
Where?
Dude, let me get a drink.
At Dr. Kim's base camp. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm Dr. Kim's temporary research assistant. Today's my first day. Are you...
I'm Malachi Craven, of course. I'm the head of this facility. Now explain yourself.
I have that pass because when I arrived, Dr. Kim's base camp was all torn up and I couldn't find her anywhere. So I went searching through her stuff for something that might tell me where she is. I thought that since she had that pass, someone here could tell me where she is.
Well, you thought wrong. And for your information, that pass was reported missing. She probably stole it weeks ago.
You think Dr. Kim stole it?
Oh, use your brain. This is a private research facility with highly restricted access. Of course she stole it.
All right, that's enough.
Excuse me?
You're jumping all over me when the only thing I did to you was tell you the truth. I know who you are, Dr. Craven. I know you're an incredibly gifted scientist whose work has never been fully appreciated. In fact, as an amateur horticulturist, I would give anything to know what you're doing with the plants in here. But being a genius does not give you the right to be rude.
Oh, I'm sorry, young lady. Everything you just said is quite correct. The genius part rings particularly true. How do you know about me?
Internet, mostly. Your blog is awesome.
That's true, too. If you're interested in horticulture, why are you assisting an entomologist?
Sup, Nemo?
Well, bugs and plants do kind of go hand in hand. And when I heard there was a free round-trip ticket to Hawaii involved...
Smart girl.
Hey, buddy.
I'm in desperate need of some photovoltaic cells so I can repair a solar panel back at camp. And I know you're a big proponent of solar energy, so could you by any chance spare me, say, 9 cells?
Tell you what, I'll give you all the cells you need after you harvest at least a dozen seeds from those plants down there. They represent an extremely promising cultivar that I've hybridized. Unfortunately, I've developed some kind of allergy to them, so that just being in the same room with them has me scratching like a dog at a flea circus. My getting seeds from them is out of the question. But since you're here, you can do it. Just pick a few pods, pop them open, and put only viable seeds into the container. To know what I mean by viable, just read the notes that I left down there.
No problem.
Good. Bring me 12 viable seeds, and those cells are yours.
Okay. I actually kind of like this puzzle, this thing, because like it's easier to do and it's kind of fun. Which is kind of weird that I enjoy it. Oh my gosh, damn it. Gosh, I don't want those. Thank you. I haven't even been counting.
There, 12 viable seeds, I hope.
Finished?
Like I said, no problem.
Very good. These will do just fine. And so, as I promised, instruct Olson to put a box of A3 photovoltaic cells into Miss Drew's vehicle as soon as possible.
Right away, Dr. Craven.
Unfortunately, even after I've destroyed those little green devils, I'm told it'll be some time before this itching stops.
I've heard that bathing in oatmeal and baking soda helps relieve itching.
I was prescribed an antihistamine, but I'm afraid taking it will make me too sleepy to get any work done.
What makes you think Dr. Kim stole that security pass?
That was just my temper talking. I obviously have no reason to suspect the good doctor of any criminal activity whatsoever.
Have you ever met Dr. Kim?
Possibly. I don't honestly remember. From what I've read about her research, I have no real desire to meet her, quite frankly.
Any chance you could give me a tour of this place?
None whatsoever. This is a private facility. I'm under no obligation to put my work on display or explain what I'm doing to anyone, except my employer, of course.
Who's that?
He'd rather I not say. Look here, Nancy. You're obviously familiar with me and my previous accomplishments, so I know how exciting all this must be for you, but I'm simply not at liberty to discuss my current project, though it is truly spectacular. Sorry.
I still need to find Dr. Kim, so I'd better go.
Marvelous idea.
Now we can go back to the solar panel and talk to hopefully get the radio going. Nemo, where'd you go? Oh. Hi, buddy. Here, I'll move over since you can see him. Camp quickly.
Where these new cells go must have something to do with the numbers on them. But what?
Something to try to you, Nemo. And it's giving himself a bath, of course.
There, it's working.
Okay.
Power. That helps. Nancy, welcome. Use this radio to call me at this frequency, 18.305 QK.
Nemo, you're weird. Don't you ever think about it.
This is Nancy Drew calling Dr. Quigley Kim. Dr. Kim, are you there?
Quigley, Kim. Nancy, that you?
Yes, I've been worried about you.
I'm in a hurry to meet you, too.
I've been worried about you. Your camp is a mess. Someone ransacked it.
Well, as you are unpacked, I'm out here.
Where exactly are you?
You can find me at Big Beaver Rock. The exact location is northeast 4 hours, by west 5 degrees, 1 minute.
Could you please repeat that?
Oh, and be sure to bring my...
Dr. Kim, I can barely hear you. Could you repeat those coordinates, please?
I rarely get QE. Over now.
No, wait, I still don't know where you are. Dr. Kim! Nancy Drew, calling Dr. Quigley Kim. Come in, please. Oh, great. All I heard was Green Trigger Rock or something. How am I supposed to figure out where that is?
Let's call that first.
LifeWorks Biochem? Dr. Kim, you're finally calling?
No, my name is Nancy Drew.
How did you get this number?
Well, you see, Hello? Hello?
Well, you shouldn't ask a question and not wait for the answer. Whoop.
Hello?
Hi, Joe. It's Nancy.
Hey, Nancy, what's going on?
Well, after I finally got Big Island Mike to give me the keys to the car Dr. Kim had arranged for me, I started driving.
Whoa. So what did Dr. Kim say when you told her somebody or something had torn up her camp?
Frankly, I'm not sure she heard me. The radio connection we had was really bad. In fact, she rattled off the coordinates of where she is now so I could plug them into my GPS, but all I heard was north 19 degrees 20-something. I think she said she was at Green Trigger Rock, but I could be wrong about that, too. I don't suppose you'd happen to have a map of the island, would you?
No, but I'll keep my eyes open. Maybe I'll even ask Big Island Mike. I'm still waiting for a chance to do some snooping around his desk.
Well, if you find out anything, give me a call. Remember, what Dr. Kim said sounded like Green Trigger Rock.
Green Trigger Rock. Will do. Are you going to be able to get back here with the bridge washed out like that?
No, but I'll be okay. That bridge is the least of my worries. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Bye.
I'm sorry, I would not be as cheery as Nancy is.
Hey, what's up?
Are you familiar with a place in the jungle around here called Green Trigger Rock or something like that?
Never heard of it. And I know this island better than anybody. So if I haven't heard of it, trust me, there's no such place.
How long have you been in this business?
5 years, give or take. Pua's idea. She saw this whole extreme vacation thing coming. I thought she was popule, but turns out she was right. We've been making money since day one. My daughter is one smart wahine.
What happened to her mom, if you don't mind my asking?
Died when Pua was 10. Pretty rough on her. Only way she got through it was by going out on her board every day. And look at her. She's a champ. Future's as bright as they come.
Turned into your basic all-around good kid, huh?
With Pua, what you see is what you get. Just wants to surf. And be the best in the world while she's at it.
Think you could explain this try it and trade it system of yours again?
Real simple. Over at the necklace making table, there's pictures of the different necklaces you can make out of shells, okay? You collect shells, you make something, you turn it in, you get whatever the picture says it's worth in Big Island bucks. You get enough Big Island bucks, you can buy some fishing gear and bait. You go fishing, you catch something, you turn it in, you get paid what it's worth. The better the bait you buy, the bigger the fish you catch, and the more Big Island bucks you get. The more Big Island bucks you get, the more stuff you can do in here. You see, a never-ending circle of fun. Everybody wins.
Especially you, right? Since you get to keep everything we trade in?
Hey, the more money I bring in, the less I gotta charge customers like you. You can put the shells you find in here. Whenever you're ready to turn something in, necklace, fish, whatever, go see Pua, not me. She's in charge of doling out the Big Island bucks.
You're always in here working. Don't you ever get to get out and enjoy paradise yourself?
Well, if somebody'd catch me 6 ulua, I'd have an excuse to drive them into the market in Hilo, and on the way back, do a little body surfing at this great little beach I know.
I'm game. What are ulua?
Big shorefish, real good eating. Just so happens I got their favorite food right here.
Well, get ready to take a little time off, big guy, because I am on it. Whoa, earthquake!
Yeah, I'll go do fishing. I really hate this because like it's time consuming and it's, you know, it's just kind of like,
One ulua down, 5 to go.
I'm hoping I can get some more fish, so then later on when I have to buy the diving suit, I don't have to do as much fishing.
Come to Papa.
So I'm like ecstatic for Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays, and it means like colder weather, which I love. I'm just so excited for it, even though it's 2 months away. I'm so excited for it. It's gonna be awesome. And Halloween night means I get to do this. I don't know what it's called. But it's like this event that I do. It's called NaNoWriMo. It stands for National Novel Writing Month. And it means in the month of November, you have to write 50,000 words. Every day in the month of November, you have to write 1,667 words. Some days you may go below that, but some days you may go over that. You may do like 3,000 or something like that. So that's really good if you do that. But if you do, then you will have written a book by the end of November. And I've done it for the past 3 years in a row. Last year I did not win. But like if you win, you get these certain like little things, like a free subscription to like a writing app type thing for your computer. 1 year my sister won, and she got 6 copies of her book for free. Like full out like actual books and printed in book form and everything. It's really cool. It's fun. Yeah, it was really fun. Dang it, I need more other fish. I don't need a lure right now. It's really fun. I can't wait to do it this year because I have a great idea in mind for the story. Since I'm too old to go trick-or-treating this year, I've decided to just dress up, hand candy out to kids, and I'll buy me my own pile of candy and pick out while doing NaNoWriMo. Because that's what I always did. That's what I've always done throughout 3 years. So I've always went trick-or-treating, and I've already had like a bunch of candy, and I just pick out and stay up late writing.
Gotcha.
That scared me half to death. Oh. So yeah, I'm really excited. Plus, like, I love getting like drinking hot cocoa when it's cold outside. My favorite thing to do around the holidays, around Christmas, actually around Thanksgiving, making hot cocoa.
Lua number 6. That ought to do it. Nuts. No more bait.
Dang it, we had unlimited bait, Joe. Around the holidays, I would make hot cocoa, and I would get I first say cotton candy, like the candy cane, you know, like the little balls or something, or like the little stick. I would get that, and I would like if it's the ball, I'd get like a couple, and I'd put in a baggie, seal it up, and like hit it with the knife, like with a butter knife, to make it all itty bitty pieces, and I just pour it into my hot cocoa and I'd stir it around. It tastes so good.
Joe, what are you doing here? You should be out there surfing. Pua says you're a natural.
It was Frank's turn to monopolize her time.
So, how'd you like that earthquake?
No big deal.
Got my heart going, that's for sure. Pele must be mad about something.
Anything in here get damaged?
No, today nothing. But tomorrow, if she wanted to, she could turn this place into a pile of sticks. Compared to Pele, Kane Okala is a noisy little fly. He's nothing. But enough about Pele. Go, get outside. You're in paradise. Enjoy.
Those fish you wanted me to catch? Well, here they are. What do you think?
Hey, you did it. Wasn't sure you were ready for him, but looks like I'm gonna have to stock the store with Ulua bait from now on. Tell Pua as soon as I'm done here, I'm driving up to Hilo. Last I saw, she was still trying to teach Frank how to surf. Your brother's a slow learner, huh?
Welcome to my world, Mr. Mapu. Have a nice drive.
Yay. Okay, I'm gonna just give all these to I forget her name. Pua. There we go.
Hey, Joe. Ready for another lesson?
Still recovering from the last one.
You did swallow a lot of water out there.
Listen, how about we keep that our little secret, okay?
Hey, look. Flailing around like a drowning puppy your first time out or two is nothing to be ashamed of. Happens to everybody.
Even you?
Well, no. I didn't almost drown until the first time I tried shooting the curl on the pipeline. But then, I'm not like everybody. I'm 10 times better. But hey, you're doing great. So's your brother. In fact, he hasn't come off his board once. Of course, that might change when he actually stands up on it.
Frank hasn't stood up yet?
Oops, I probably shouldn't have said that. Look, how about we change the subject?
Trade you these fish for some Big Island bucks.
Let's see what you've got. Looking good.
Please
There you
get
go.
a lot. Please get a lot. That's not a lot.
Okay, what else?
Catch you later.
It's been real.
Only $13. Oh.
Ah, alone at last. That's not going to unlock this door. March 5th. Delivery from JK exclamation point exclamation point. Wonder who or what JK is. That's not going to unlock this door. So, if I were Green Trigger Rock, where would I be? Wait a minute. Three Finger Rock. That's what that bug doctor must have said. Three Finger Rock. I'd better call Nancy with these coordinates.
You have reached Nancy Drew, who is currently unavailable. At the tone, please leave a message.
Hey, Nance, good news. I figured out that Dr. Kim isn't at Green Trigger Rock. She's at Three Finger Rock. The coordinates are north 19 degrees, 24 hours, 42 minutes, by west 155 degrees, 9 hours, 1 minute. Gosh, I'm good. Hey! Ugh.
That would hurt so bad.
Hey, Nance, good news. I figured out that Dr. Kim isn't at Green Trigger Rock. She's at Three Finger Rock. The coordinates are north 19 degrees, 24 hours, 42 minutes, by west 155 degrees, 9 hours, 1 minute. Gosh, I'm good.
Thank you, Joe.
Wouldn't Joe have heard? Wouldn't Joe have heard somebody open the door and walk in? Like, especially since, like, you know, you'd be on edge. You know, especially since, like, you'd be on edge, and then, you know, you'd be listening for anybody to open the door, like, it could be Pua or Mike coming back in. Okay, let's see what you gotta do. 19, 24, 42, 155, 09, 01.
What is that sound?
I think I'm gonna dress up as Nancy Drew for Halloween, just hand out candy. I was Nancy Drew a long time ago. I think I was about 11. Well, 11 or 12. No, I think it was 13. I think it was 13. And nobody got my costume. Even when, was it this book? Yeah. Even though I was carrying this book along with me as well. I was like this with the candy and a magnifying glass. And someone said, oh, no, who are you supposed to be? And I held out the book and she went, oh. Like, you all haven't, no, you obviously don't know Nancy Drew.
Hello? Are you Dr. Kim?
Yes, your timing couldn't be better. Nancy Drew, I presume?
That's me.
Terrific, because if you're Nancy, then you know who I am, and we can skip any further time-consuming introductory rigmarole and get right to work. Sound good?
Sure.
Good. Now, I'm roped into this tree so I can observe a nest of parasitic wasps. I believe it's a nest of Pristomeris hawaiianus, but Hymenoptera aren't really my thing, so I could be wrong. As you know, I'm much more interested in Lepidoptera, the larva of which many wasps prey upon. Specifically, I'm studying Norsabeta odorata, which, interestingly enough, are carnivores themselves. Now, to my knowledge, the ichneumoniid wasps I'm observing do not parasitize the larva of the Norsabeta, although nuts.
Dr. Kim, is something wrong?
Well, yeah, something's wrong. I no longer have any idea what I'm talking about.
She's
And
so
please,
wrong.
just call me Quigley. Hearing someone call me Dr. Kim makes me think of my father. He was a herpetologist. He collected snakes, whereas I, from a very young age, collected insects, a hobby which he wholeheartedly endorsed. Of course, this was because he was secretly feeding my insects to his snakes. And to this day, I hate snakes. There are no snakes in Hawaii, you know. No native species, at least. Nuts. If you're going to work for me, you cannot let this happen.
What? What happened?
In case you hadn't noticed, I'm totally off subject here.
No,
I have
really?
a very bad habit of digressing.
Wow.
So from here on out, it's your job to keep me on task and focused. Understood?
Okay.
Good. Now, let's get to work, shall we? Where's the clipboard?
What clipboard?
I told you to bring my clipboard when we talked on the radio.
I couldn't hear you. You kept cutting in and out.
I don't know, Nancy. You're getting off to a pretty shaky start here.
The sooner you get my clipboard, the quicker we can get started.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to tell her that somebody trashed her camp.
Yeah, I just don't know what I would do to get the costume. Like, do I try to go like old school Nancy or? I know, right? It's like, shut up! I don't care. Although, you know, like right now I'd be doing that, but if someone did that to me, I'd just be quiet. Like in my head, I'd be like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. And it's like, oh my gosh, someone please come over here and say something else. Like, I don't know, should I do like old school Nancy Drew, or should I do like my own spin on it, or something? I don't know. Because all the stuff I have, you know, it couldn't really work. I bet her interactive is going to do the pumpkin carving contest again. That was hard. I could not do it. I didn't have enough time. I did it on a Halloween day. I actually just painted a magnifying glass, like a flashlight and like little footsteps. It was ridiculous.
Quigley, can I talk to you?
You've got my clipboard. Good. Let me have it. The first page is gone. Why'd you tear it off?
I didn't tear it off.
Then where is it?
I don't know.
Nancy, I asked you to get my clipboard. How could you screw up something as simple as that?
I didn't tear that page off. Whoever trashed your camp did.
Trash my camp? What are you talking about?
When I got there, your camp was a mess. It still is. It's like someone came in and just tore the place apart.
Oh.
I tried to tell you over the radio, but the transmission kept breaking up.
Well, life goes on. That missing page was critical, but fortunately, it was not irreplaceable. I'll just have to collect and analyze all the data again. Or should I say, you'll have to.
Yay! You know, same here. It's some classic stuff.
No problem.
You'll need to locate all my frass jars and empty each one into a color-coded baggie. Each jar will have baggies hanging nearby. Then return to my base camp, sort the contents, record your counts, run them through my formula, and report back to me.
Could you maybe repeat that?
It's all on the clipboard. Just do exactly what my notes say and you'll be fine. Don't breathe a word of this to anyone, but I'm on the verge of making a huge discovery here, Nancy. Huge! If the figure you arrive at confirms the one I arrived at yesterday, we are talking major, big-time, worldwide fame. We'll be on Oprah, late-night talk shows. Somebody might even make a movie about this. In fact, I met this producer when I was in LA last year. Well, he hasn't produced anything yet, but he has this thing about butterflies, so as you can imagine, we hit it off.
Quigley.
What?
You're digressing?
Oh, right. Well, just get going. I'll give you the whole scoop after you do that analysis. Fame and fortune await. Woohoo!
The clipboard.
Note and identify proximate vegetation. Record code in analysis grid on clipboard. I'm going to have to identify the plants the traps are hanging next to? Yikes.
Thank goodness for Frank and for a walkthrough.
Hello?
Frank? Oh, hi, it's Nancy. Sorry, guess I expected Joe to answer.
Well, as it happens, Joe's at the clinic getting treated for a concussion.
What? What happened?
Someone jumped him while he was poking around Big Island Mike's immersion center. Just after he left that message for you, in fact. Turned around and wham! Gets knocked unconscious by someone swinging a big wooden mask.
Is he gonna be okay?
He'll be fine. The doctors are just doing their usual observation thing. Joe knows the drill. So what's going on with you?
Well, let's see.
Phew, this Quigley lady sounds like she's gonna be a real taskmaster. Anything I can do to help?
I could use some help identifying some of the plants that the frass jars are hanging next to.
I'll take a look around here, see what kind of information I can dig up. I'll let you know what I find out.
Great. That's it for now.
Talk to you later.
Nemo's just sleeping right next to my door. It's pretty adorable.
Frank, how's your brother? He back from the clinic yet?
No, they wanted to keep him under observation for a while. But he'll be fine. Joe's nothing if not hard-headed. Any idea who clobbered him?
Like I told the cops, probably just some bum who wandered in off the beach looking for cash.
Does that happen a lot?
Couple times a year. Soon as they see me, they run like heck, but today I wasn't around, so... Somebody figured he'd help himself.
Is anything missing?
Nope, not a thing. Look, whoever the guy was, he's no richer, I'm no poorer. He's gone, I'm here, no big deal. Well, except for your brother getting walloped like that.
Well, yeah.
Do the police have any leads?
Nah, real low priority case for them. The one guy I talked to barely looked around. But hey, you want to look around? Play detective like on TV? You go right ahead.
Is this your pawn ticket? I found it over there.
Never seen it before.
Then maybe it belonged to the guy who clobbered Joe.
Or maybe it's been lying there for weeks. The guy who cleans this place doesn't exactly keep it spotless. Namely, me.
Thanks for your help.
Anytime.
So I know that like some people don't do like trick-or-treating and stuff like that, but like, do you all?
Pawn shop, this is Davey.
I found a receipt from your shop that somebody dropped. I'd kind of like to find that person, so I just wondered if you could maybe tell me who you wrote it out to.
Sure, what's the number?
It's receipt number 57441.
Hang on. How well do you know this guy?
That depends on why you're asking.
Turns out the stuff I bought off of him was stolen. Cops are looking for this guy too. Name's Johnny Kuto. Apparently he's got a pretty nice career going for him as a freelance thief. Address he gave me turned out to be bogus. Gave me a cell phone number too, but he never picks up.
Think you could give me Kuto's phone number?
Got it right here. 808-555-9258. Good luck getting him to return your call.
What did you mean when you said Kuto is a freelance thief?
You tell him what you want, he'll steal it for you, for a price. Cops say he's pretty good. Think he's stolen everything from microchips to airplane parts.
What kind of stuff did Kuto sell to you?
Laptop, digital camera, and a PDA. Police said it was smaller than the stuff he usually goes after. Probably just needed some pocket change.
Do you have any idea why Johnny Kuto would be hanging around a business called Big Island Mike's Immersion Excursions?
Police mentioned that he's always looking for places to hide what he steals until it's safe to deliver it. Maybe somebody at this excursion thing is helping him out.
Hey, I really appreciate your help.
Anytime. Mahalo.
The person you have called is not available. At the tone, please leave a message.
Hey, Johnny. You don't know me, but you know my brother. He's the one you slugged when you were at Big Island Mike's. I know what you two have been up to. So if you're smart, you'll give me a call. 280-555-7263. Hello?
This is Kudo. What do you want?
Mostly I want to know why you slugged my brother.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is not creepy or anything.
Assault and battery is a felony. I could make a lot of trouble for you.
The guy double-crossed me, okay? We had a deal. I came through, he didn't. So I went looking for a way to even the score. Your brother was in the wrong place at the wrong time, that's all.
What was it Mapu paid you to steal for him?
You don't know anything about this, do you?
Hey, I know all about it. In fact... No, wait! Hello? Hello? You there? Shoot.
Now I need to call Nate.
Hello?
Hey, Nancy, it's Frank.
Hi, were you able to dig up any info on plants?
You betcha.
Great, let's hear it.
Well...
The Puhala tree is about 30 feet tall with long leaves and support roots. The Hala Pepe tree has smooth gray bark and long skinny leaves. The A'ali'i plant has small green leaves and distinctive purple clusters. The Koa tree is very tall with sickle-shaped leaves. The Wheelie Wheelie tree drops its leaves, then blooms in the summer. Naupaka is a shrub with white flowers that look like they've been torn in half. The Kulu'i is a shrub with fuzzy oval-shaped leaves. The banana plant has huge leaves and bears, ta-da, bananas. The candlenut tree is bushy with clusters of tiny white flowers that develop into green nut-like jobs. And Myconia, boo, is an extremely invasive tree with big leaves that are green on top and purple on the bottom and have 3 veins. Okay, anything else you want to know?
No, not right now.
Good. How about I talk to you later?
Deal.
How about you say that again in English and slower? That'd be good. Last one here. And I need to go to the other one. No. 19, 20, 30, 155, 05, 33.
Look at all those webs. I wonder what made them, and why are there so many? Wonder what the deal is with this guy, and what's with all the animals on his teeth?
Mix the cheap and do the thing.
Oh no, the microscope lens is broken. How am I gonna do all that frass sorting stuff without a microscope? Maybe I should go see Dr. Craven again.
Yay.
State your business, please.
Hi, I'd like to see Dr. Craven.
Dr. Craven isn't seeing anybody right now, so just back your car up, turn around, and leave.
No, Dr. Craven will see me. Really, just call him, please.
Dr. Craven? What? The young lady who...
Dr. Craven, it's me, Nancy Drew. I know you're busy, but I really enjoyed talking to you before. Could I come in just for a few minutes?
Let her in. Somewhat to my surprise, I find that I actually don't mind talking to you. You see, I have a niece back in Philadelphia who's just about your age. Nice girl, spunky. Insisted on majoring in English or sociology or some such drivel, but a very bright girl nonetheless. Unfortunately, her father, my brother, and I don't get along, so I don't get to see her anymore. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I need a microscope lens to complete this job Dr. Kim gave me, only hers is broken. Do you have one I could use?
Of course, but I'm not running a charity here. If you want it, you'll have to earn it. The plants down below need to be fertilized. Think you could handle that?
You bet.
Good. Here's the key to the enclosure housing the plants I want fertilized. Don't even think about leaving before you're finished. They need to be fed now. If you make an error, it will be immediately apparent, and needless to say, I will be extremely upset.
Got it. That should do it.
Yay.
What is it now?
I fertilized those plants.
Good job. The microscope lens is yours. Anything else?
I should go. This has been a real honor.
Back to the salt mines. Hi-ho.
That makes no sense to me. What does that mean?
Yes? He did what? No, 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 no! Those seedlings were irreplaceable! How could anyone be that stupid? Oh! Tell me his name. Well, you tell Mr. Fighterman that he is fired. If he isn't off the premises in 2 minutes, I will come out there and throw him over the fence myself.
Yikes.
I wouldn't say just yikes. I'd be like, I need to get the heck out of here. What do you mean? Sorry. $425,460,878. Swell. So what that document said to Nancy? Yeah, I just don't get how that was a reference to someone summoned to worse. Mr. Fighterman that he is fired. Fighterman, that no, I don't think there was a someone to worse. Although I've only seen the movie once, and you know.
Quigley? Yoo-hoo! Quigley!
What?
I just wondered if you knew what the deal is with all those webs at Kapu Cave.
Don't worry, they were made by Norsaveta larvae, not arachnids. spiders. I'm not sure why they like that cave so much. Must have something to do with their food supply.
Oh, I was just curious. I'll get back to work. Quigley?
Well?
I'm all done.
Don't tell me, don't tell me. Okay, tell me.
Well, I fed all the data into your formula machine, and the number it came up with was 425,460,878.
No, that's not right. You made a mistake.
Oh, but I was so careful.
Your results indicate otherwise. Might be a good idea to give the figures for the green trap another go. Try again.
What? Oh, but I didn't put in 11. Dang it, I gotta go all the way back now. Dang it. Because you can do that if you know the answer to the clipboard. You can just get past having to do all the trash jar stuff with the microscope and all that, and the weight, and the weight, the scale thing. So.
$119,456. All right.
So, I asked this earlier, but you said you were away for a few minutes. So like I know how like some people don't do trick-or-treating and everything, but like did anybody on here do trick-or-treating, or does it if they're still at the age? I mean, come on guys, I went trick-or-treating last year and I was 18 then. So because I don't look my age, I've actually, by complete strangers, it's been said that I look like 14, apparently. And I'm like, okay.
Quigley, could you come down here?
Did you do it right this time?
You bet.
So what are your findings? Tell me.
Well, the number your formula machine came up with was 119,456.
Yes! Yes! It really is true! I've stumbled upon the biggest bloom of Norsa beta larva ever recorded! We're gonna be famous, Nancy! And with any luck, rich as heck! Way to go!
Thank you. I just wish I knew what you were talking about.
You just confirmed that for some reason, the Norsa beta odorata in this area, maybe on the whole island, are reproducing at an unheard of rate.
And that's a big deal?
It's huge! Nothing like this has ever happened before, anywhere. It's as if you woke up one morning and found 1,000 baby robins in your front yard. It just doesn't happen. Okay, you've confirmed what is happening. Now we need to figure out why it's happening. You need to analyze the contents of those frass jars. The notes on my clipboard will tell you how to go about it. We need to know what all those Norsa beta caterpillars have been eating.
You mean the stuff in those jars came from caterpillars?
Of course, they're frass jars. But before you start your analysis, you need to get a sample of whatever it is that Malachi Craven is secretly growing up there at the Healy Healy. Even if it means sneaking in. See if that's what those caterpillars have been eating. Something big's going on here, Nancy. Let's make history and find out what.
So I gotta do all this while you're just hanging up in a tree looking at birds or bugs or whatever the heck it is. Thanks. So you guys, I'm gonna be finishing this tomorrow. I'm about to stop. No, I'm not gonna be finishing this tomorrow. That's the question I was gonna ask you all. Do you want me to finishes tomorrow and only have 1 day of me playing Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Or do you want me to finish this on Sunday and have only 2 days to play Nature Juice Stay Tuned for Danger? I don't really care. I mean, you know, I kind of play Advanced Warfare twice, but, you know, it's up to you. Just let me know. Since I'm done here, I'm gonna go work on my walkthrough for my reviewing website I shared on my social media a while back. And see this creature. I legit just forgot what I was saying. That was awful. Where's my hair? But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Don't mind. Okay, I'll think about it. I was saying something. I forget. If you remember what I was saying, please tell me what. Please remind me. It's been a long day. Oh yeah, my reviewing website. That's right. Yeah, I shared it on my social media a while back, and I finished and posted the written walkthrough for Red Dead Redemption by Rockstar Games, and that was really hard to do because if any of you all know Rockstar Games, Red Dead Redemption is a really, really long game, and it's really hard to do because, you know, you do a little bit, and then you come over here and type out what you gotta do, then you play a little bit more, then you type a little bit more, and you do it, you know, and it took me about a week and 2 days, about 9 days, I think, so, yeah, it took me that long, and I didn't play all day, all that, you know, I played on, like, a little bit here and there. Yeah, it took me a while. It was hard, but now I'm working on the Halo series. I'm currently playing. I haven't started yet, but I knew the beginning of Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary by 243 Industries. It's really cool. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, for us talking by. I'm sorry, Danger by Design didn't work. Didn't feel like dealing with having to download something, even though I don't know what it is, even though I downloaded all these games on here, and I only don't have some games, and for some reason just didn't want to go. And for some reason, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon and the Creature Copy Cave works, but for some reason Danger by Design doesn't. That doesn't make any sense. And it's saying I have to download something for it, like Amazon game download or something. So it's kind of weird that I have to do that, even though the game before, Creature of the Copy Cave, and the game after, Last Year of the Moon Canyon, is not going to work, but the other two before and after it is working. So that's kind of weird. But anyway, thank you all so much for stopping by. I'll let you all know on my social media on what game I'm playing tomorrow, if it's going to be Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, or I'm going to be finishing Nature Drew Creature of the Copy Cave. But I will be starting Call of Duty Advanced Warfare either tomorrow or Thursday. I had to think about it. My days and nights are all mixed up. And Sunday or Monday, I'm going to be starting Nature Juice Stay Tuned for Danger. That is a really, really, really old game. Came out in 1998, 2000, I forget. It's really fun, but it's really hard to do, for me at least, because I have bad luck when I'm playing that game, for some reason. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. This video will be up on my YouTube soon. 1999. Oh, hey, that's the year I was born. That's cool. But yeah, this video will be up on my YouTube soon. I'm getting sidetracked here, guys. It is 8:45 where I'm at, so I'm kind of tired. From yesterday without having any air conditioning. Finally we do, so that's good. Anyway, the links to all my social media are down below for you all on both Twitch and YouTube, versus Twitter. I have Twitter. Well, I have Twitter, I have Facebook, I have YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram. Links again, all that below for you all. And I'm going to film a video here soon. A little bit talking about, talking about how I became a streamer. It was kind of weird how, like, it wasn't really weird, it was just suddenly, like, out of the blue. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a little video on how I became a streamer. Yeah, so it might be fun. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all will be able to tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, whether I finish this game, Nature Creature Copy Cave, or I start my Xbox game, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Anyway, I hope you all have a good night, and hope to see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.